Hi, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Lumka. I am Sunday's younger sister, and we come here before you guys to give you some meat, some content, some juice, some spice, some wow factor, you know? So if you want to see more of her, don't forget to subscribe onto your YouTube channel and hit that post notification bell so that you can know when she posts. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
See, she doesn't get the spice from me. This is a video of two different people from two different generations. In 2000, Lil. Okay? In 2000. And by the way, she is 9 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Just to put that out there.
And we look the same age for some reason.
I don't know how. I don't know who doesn't age. Is it me or what? Anyways, yeah, so it's just gonna be a chilled video, and I'll be asking Lumka weird questions. Not weird, but random questions she's probably never been asked before. Or yeah, we'll get a perspective of a 15-year-old on how am I 2000 doing life at this point. Okay, so tell me about your life. How old are you?
Well,
I just said 15 and I'm asking you how old are you?
dude, okay, so I'm 15. I was born 2006, July 6th. And I just had my birthday like 4 days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
And according to her, she's been waiting to be 15 since she was 3.
Thank you. 15 is an important age, guys. You don't understand.
How is it important?
Because you get to do stuff with teenagers. Because when you're 14, they're like, yeah, you're young, you're too young for this. So, no.
What did you want to do as at 14 that they said you're too young for this? Give me one example. What? Dating?
No, let us not talk about it.
No. We just need to know, what is it? One thing.
Dating?
So you want to date?
No. But like, I want to be part of the nation, you know? Second would be...
Working. You only get to be legally working at 15.
Working,
last time I checked.
And I'm so excited.
I'll get you a job.
Please. And hanging out with the cool friends.
Okay, who are your cool friends? Yeah, that's the first thing. Who are your friends? Do you have friends? Okay, by the way, have matching pajamas.
As you can see, looking cute and all.
Yeah, okay. Mine is written my name, Asanda.
Mine is written my name also.
Lumka.
Yeah. So, what was your question? Sorry.
Who are your friends? What do your friends do when you guys are together?
I have friends at school and home.
Yeah.
And...
okay, let's go to the school part. You're in boarding school for the 2nd year now.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's stressful because like it's an art school, so we have to balance between academics and art, so it's quite stressful.
So by arts, you guys are drawing, singing? What are you guys doing?
There's visual arts, singing, dance, and drama.
Okay, so which part are you doing? Everything?
Everything for now, and then at grade 10 we're gonna choose one.
So what are you looking at choosing?
Music and dance and drama.
Okay, yeah, she is dramatic, so I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised. Okay, so when you're back home, you're usually away for like 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Who are your friends, or what do you guys do when you're home?
So ever since I went back to boarding school, I lost quite a few friends because like I never got the time to socialize with them, and I was too busy to actually give into their
being free.
Yeah, so I never got the time to give them the attention and space, energy, you know. So I lost quite a few, but like the loyal ones, I still do have them.
Okay, so let's go to the loyal part. So what makes one not being loyal, like not being there when you come back? What's the story?
You know, it's like you and Unos. You don't have to talk every day, but like...
we talk every day. We legit talk every day.
Okay.
But yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So even if you'll still be friends.
Yeah.
So it's that.
Okay, that's my friends in high school. Remember Mbali, my high school friend. Like my high school friend Lo, who was at my 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since like few months after my 21st birthday, so it's been like years. But I saw her this year. She was ordering from my business. Yes, I run a muffin and scones business, so she was ordering there, and the interaction was based on how Mganam, I know you're baking. Plus, she's a baker as well, but she was like, let me support, and we speak like not all the time, like it would be, but we're still friends. Like, you know, I need you, you need me.
Yeah.
It's that. Okay. So what do you do with the loyal ones? You'll just chill and type, because that's what teenagers do. They just chill.
No, actually, for me, I'm a very old soul. Like my teenagers are, my teenage friends are a bunch of mouth breathers. Like they can't communicate without emojis. They're just too new, and they think the older generation are just people who are, you know.
We're the older generation.
Yeah. So they think you guys are boring. You have They think they have more to life than you guys have. So, yeah. I'm a very old soul, so are my friends. Because I know that opposites attract, but like, I attract the same people as me because we get along and we get the same ideas. Yeah.
All right, so what would you do if one of your friends made you do something you don't want? What would be your reaction be?
At school, we practice a lot of peer pressure. So we have lessons where we gather ideas and viewpoints on how to resist peer pressure with friends. So I do not fall into it that easily, if that makes sense. So like, yeah, I've had a lot of practice with that, so it's not as...
Okay, and I think because you already practicing independence and being in there allows you to do, would you agree that being in boarding school and actually with your whole life you've actually had to be independent, and it allows you to have your own voice in whatever. So that's that. Okay, let's go to your life, as I just mentioned that you've been independent. How many of you are
like okay right now?
Like at home. So who do you live with at home?
I live with my father, my sister, and a friend of mine.
Okay, so you live with a friend
my brother.
And your brother. Okay, so before that, since you've only grown up with your dad, right? So has that given you more independence?
Not exactly, but like it's quite unique to grow up as a girl with your father, because like it's a very rare case where it's like that.
Yeah.
So like
it's usually like single mothers.
Yeah, but like men don't understand women. I don't want to ease into it. I just want to
get to it.
Yeah. So men don't understand women. So my dad and I had a few bumps where we didn't understand each other. Because I remember he's not educated enough about women that it would be easy for him to raise me. But he's had some assistance from his sisters and his brothers. So I remember this one time I had my periods, and he was like, he started panicking, and I took it like a champ, you know. So I was like, he asked me, is it happening right now? And I'm like, yeah, something coming down my leg. And when he started panicking, and then he went on Google to go research. He didn't find anything, and then he was like, quick, just take a gallon of milk in the fridge, and it will freeze the blood up.
What?
I don't know where he got that from, but anyways. But I understood. Yeah.
Freeze what?
Freeze the blood up with the gallon of milk. Abanga. So
which Google article is that? We need to find it.
I don't know if the Wi-Fi was slow or something. Then he just took it at the back of his mind. I don't know. But like, yeah. He's
okay. So how is puberty? Because that's what you people are dealing with right now. Like the waking up in a south mood and you don't even understand why. And I think it's also very much in line with anxiety at this time. So how are you dealing with all of that?
I feel like, I've had a lot of stress, anxiety lately because like, with family, school, COVID, and having to do school from home. And it's been very stressful at this point. And like, having a male parent, he wouldn't understand because my feelings are all over the place. He doesn't understand women on top of that. So it's been very hard to...
freeze periods.
Yeah. So it's been very hard for me to open up to him because he's male. So I had to go to my aunt, Kamkulu, Ngiyokhuluma nabo, ngibuza about certain stuff to actually understand my feelings, because sometimes I don't understand why I feel a certain way. So like it's very confusing.
All right, so on a lighter note now, what's your favorite artist?
This might sound very, yeah, it's Beyonce.
I know.
Stop.
Okay, your favorite TV show right now?
The Real. It's her fault. It's her fault. I didn't like talk shows at all. I found them very time consuming and boring.
But your favorite show is a TV show. I mean, it's a talk show.
The Real.
The Real. Yeah. I like Beyonce and I like The Real. There's that.
We have something in common, guys.
Okay, so who's your celebrity crush and why?
Tyler Perry.
Why?
Because
he's so old. Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. Because like, not that I'm into older guys, but like, oh gosh, that guy's he's intelligent, guys. I'm attracted to intelligence, like, to be honest. And like, he's so educated about life. His knowledge about life is just
out of this world. Yeah.
And he's grown a lot of artists, and like, as you guys know, that a lot of higher people in the industry don't allow people that easily in the industry, and he's trying something new by bringing those people and teaching them, bringing them up from, if that makes sense.
So as an artist, you're like, that's me.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do when you're older. Okay, on that note, what do you want to do besides arts? What would you say besides arts? What are your interests? Please don't say law.
Is it that hard?
No, it's not hard. It's nice. Like, honestly, law is one of the best things you could study because you get to know everything. Like, we're usually not joking when we say we know everything, because with law, you have to actually know laws that govern every other thing. But it's not that rewarding, especially in the beginning. And especially if you're coming from a disadvantaged background. If you have all the privileges and all of that, and you're not in a rush to get your life together, go for it. But if not, and if you just love it, because I just love law, I love justice, I love it. So that's the reason why I did it. But if I didn't do any other thing, that's another thing. I'm not into science. I'm a horrible artist. I'm a great writer, but writing as a degree or a qualification, where would I work?
Yeah.
So there's that. So what would you like to be?
A neurosurgeon.
So
it's basically like a course where you study more about the brain, the spine.
So from being a doctor, you first have to be a doctor and then specialize in neurology. Okay.
Basically, so it captured my interest the first time I heard about it, and I just decided to go with it. And I'm still trying to find myself. I'm not completely sure if I want to be a part of that.
What happened to psychology?
I'm growing up. So yeah,
you're learning something new.
As time goes by, I change my mind because I'm growing up, So I have different interests.
So how are you doing with science at school at this point, and maths?
I'm doing very well. I'm actually going to show you my report. They're coming out the first week I go back to school.
Yeah.
Next week.
Okay, that's good, because here's another thing. A lot of students, not just students, but learners, make the mistake of saying, I want to be a doctor, but don't put in the work. You have to put in the work. Like, if you don't want to put in the work, you're not going to succeed in it. My friend Nosipo, remember her?
Yeah.
She's a pharmacist. Well, she wanted to be a doctor, but when she was sending in her applications, there was a strike at post office and medicine closes in June. And it closes very early, and her application got there late, so she wasn't even considered, but she had the marks because she was putting in the work. Like, as of grade 8, she was like, I'm gonna be a doctor. But now she's a pharmacist and she's doing well. I think she loves her job, and it's actually rewarding. But she had to put in the work. She had to push herself. And if you don't, like, go around getting 60s and thinking that it's fine, it's not enough. You cannot do maths in grade 10 and 11 with getting 60% in maths in grade 8. You can't do that to yourself. And if you do, I didn't do maths because I think I had like 75 for maths in grade 9. And also I knew then I was not going to go for science.
Yeah.
I was doing very well in all my subjects, but I was like, no, I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to. I have no interest in that. It's either I'm going for geography because I really wanted to do a degree in geography and town planning. I love it, and I actually got a distinction in matric. That's how much I loved it. But again, it was back to the where will I work, because I was looking at the careers and the employment rate in South Africa, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do a degree that I won't be sure of. When choosing a degree, it's good to choose something that you can actually open a practice, your own practice, that you could actually stand out with not being employed. Like medicine, something in science, medicine, pharmacy, whatever it is, what's this, physiotherapist, whatever it is, especially science and law, engineering, you can actually open your own practice. So kids, whatever that you're choosing, choose something that you can actually run at your own practice, a profession basically, because when you run a practice, you're usually part of a practice. You don't have to depend on somebody employing you in order to succeed in whatever. So I that's why I didn't choose maths. But if you are going to do your medicine, because you have to go through medicine and then do neurology as your specialist, I think that's how it works. If it's not, you people are going to have to correct me, okay? But you have to do well now, and you have to continue doing well, because if you get to matric and you only have 32 points, no medical school is going to take you. They're looking at like 38 points up.
Yeah.
So push yourself now.
I will. Oh, and there's also this guy who wasn't doing well in his senior years, and he decided to do medicine either way. And then they took him at a specific university, I don't remember the name, and he studied, it's a 7-year course, so he studied for like 4 years and then he dropped out. So imagine that amount of
exactly. Like, also, you don't have the privilege to do that. Like, there are a lot of people that have the privilege to do that.
Exactly.
They have time, they have money, they have resources. You have to think of the fact that we're probably going to be for that. And you can't be wasting 4 years and saying, I need to find myself. 4 years.
Yeah, but like,
that's like around 400,000 here in South Africa. Wasted in finding yourself. No.
you have like 9 years to decide what you want to be.
Yeah, you have a lot of time.
So
at grade 11, your report has to be very good, and you choose a subject. So there's that. What's your favorite app?
At the moment, it's... Wait, let me think. No. Instagram.
Instagram, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Just watching people. And
so do you think that, what do you think is the influence of social media?
I feel like
what do you
there's
think of the
positive
influence
and
of it?
negative influences, because like a lot of people have low self-esteem because they want to be like that person that they see on Insta. They want to be like that person. So like it's very, you find yourself not worthy of specific stuff as you watch someone else's life, because like, I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, but I get you.
Yeah, it's very... Okay, first of all, Instagram is time-consuming. All these apps, they're time-consuming. You focus on other people's life instead of focusing on yourself.
And you get like this placebo type
Exactly.
of friendship, like I know this person, but you
Yeah.
actually don't. And they show you just their nice lives, their nice parts. Because when we take pictures for this, we're probably going to have like 15 others that are not going to show up on the internet. And that's it.
And
That's
those
it.
people that act perfect, they're not. They're also... They don't, obviously, won't
No
post
one
it.
is perfect, and they're not going to post that.
They're suffering from depression or something like
Exactly.
that.
And
So-
you're busy suffering from depression from looking at their lives like, okay, this person has a perfect life.
Exactly. They also have their bad part. They have bad aspects of it. So
Yeah. So we're at the final segment of this video before we run out of space. Okay, so tell me, what's your all-time favorite song?
as I said before, that I'm an old soul. Don't judge people. Do you guys know Umandoza?
Yes.
Nkalakatha. So yeah.
Okay, we get it. Galagata is her favorite song, okay? That's it. That's the favorite song. Okay, what's your what do you prefer, the beach or the bushes when going for a vacation or something? The bushes.
Because I feel like you discover a lot in the ocean. Because
and there are things that bite. I actually like both. I would love to live by the beach. I actually live by the beach, but like I would love to actually have a beach house. But would also like to escape into the forest.
Exactly, just be lost in the wilderness, you know?
Like the serene of the forest and all of that. So there's that. And then what's your favorite color? I need to prove this.
Okay, guys, let me tell you something. Okay, so our mother, she decided to buy us presents for our birthdays, which are on different days, obviously. And she asked her Uguti, what's my favorite color? She said green. Who likes green, first of all? Who likes green? No.
She has so many great things. I assumed.
No, I don't. I only have one outfit that is... No, please don't. Okay, I have 3 favorite colors. White, black, and maroon. That is it. I don't know why she didn't say black. Obviously, because her thing is black. So
because my favorite color is black.
No, you just didn't want me to have the same pajamas as you. But it's fine. I like the present, but like the color. No.
You know, like she's going to watch this, right?
Yeah, please, Zama. I'm sorry, but like, I'm being honest here. I'm being interrogated by her, and I have no choice but to tell the truth.
Okay, her favorite color is maroon, so she needs new pajamas. Okay?
So, no, that is not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying for future references. For future references, just no.
Black is still my favorite color. She's not stealing that one from me. She takes everything that I like.
No. What if we have stuff in common? We have no, please don't. No, please.
Anyways, on that note, she's in grade 9. Is in an art school, loves science, and she's my sister, and she doesn't like green.
Thank you.
And on that note, don't be lawyers, kids. Don't do that. I am currently
she has to write an exam and she has work to do at the same time.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.